born to have desire. She and I run through the streets to the last building standing. When they march in, it will begin. No more time, our last cry. We're bound to the system, led by the wisdom of those who only profit off the lives that they can't live. They'll pay for what they've done, for bringing on the war, for tearing down our world, for forgetting what it's worth. When they march in, it will begin. No more time, our last cry. Hull!
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Alice. Lovely to see you here. How you doing? Just un momento and I can get the audio stuff sorted here. Now the audio is coming through. Let's set up that correctly. How about me? I am doing fantastically. Got a new job. That keeps me way too busy. So, been thinking about trying to get the streaming done right. And streaming, as of now, seems to be going to be on weekdays just a few hours, and longer streams hopefully during the weekend. I might have to rethink the schedule altogether. Maybe the every other day doesn't work anymore, but if you have any suggestions, please let me know. Down in the chat, in the comments, or as well in Discord itself, which you can find by typing down !Discord, such as that. And you will find the link to my Discord where we can all chat and hang out. Loving my shirt, thank you so much. I think it's cool too. Excuse my voice occasionally and my sneezing because of allergies. That gives me hard time, but I'll try to survive. How's the audio levels, by the way? Is the background music too loud, too low? Let me know. Help me, Alice. You're my only hope. It's good? Lovely. So, I was kind of debating today either going to play this or play the Splitgate 2 beta. I think I'm going to play the Splitgate a little bit more offline first before putting it on stream. But because as customary on the stream, on my channel at least, I play a lot of factory games. I have not played Factorio yet, which I should fix that at some point. But for now, I really wanted to check this game because this is fairly new. It has multiplayer, it has single play, and it's quite extensive factory game. It's not really satisfactory, although it borrows elements from that game. It's not really Dyson Sphere program. It's a whole game of its own. Let's find out what it is, because I've been looking at it and I find it interesting. Yeah, and the graphics are tad bit cutesy. Okay, so we get to choose a starting planet. Okay, hold on. Let's go over all of them. Foundria, a planet balanced in every way. Ideal for fresh start, I suppose. Paradox Prime, planet that features an abundance of resources. Okay. A planet fully covered in snowy tundras. Has a little more resources than average. Okay. Canis Tertius. On this planet, metals are slightly less frequent, but features a lot of alumite, a liquid crucial for chemical appliances. However, if it is mostly desert planets. All right. By the way, why did your color in the chat change, Alice? At least for me. Anyway, you're doing well. Great. Tell me what else is going on with you, Alice. We haven't talked properly forever. A hot planet consisting of lush green jungles and rocky deserts. Resources are evenly distributed. I think I'm going to start with the Foundry. Yeah, it's blue on my screen. Funny thing is, on my stream chat box on OBS, we changed from orange to light orange for some reason between the moderator post, between the Discord message link thing. Doesn't really matter, but I was just wondering. Now, Alice, since you're here and you're great with figuring out names, could you figure out a name for my world? Bonus points for figuring out a seed, which is just numbers. Not much going on with you at all, so We really have nothing to say? Alright. Well, that's a good thing as well, right? Nice and stable, calm life. Exactly, it can be absolutely a good thing. Oh! I was hoping for a help there. Let's go. What shall we call the world name? So I guess it's a world of robot. Oh, robot land. I don't know. Robot. Robo land. Robo. Robo-verse. Let's go like that. And for a seed, that is... I think that's 10 numbers. No, 9 numbers. Thank you. So, let's go with 2. Oh, no. What year was it, Alice, that we met? I would like to think 2011 or 2010. Gosh, long time ago. Like forever, 15 years ago. Holy shit. Wow. My God. One more number. I guess we can put as many numbers as we want. What can we put in between? Mm, 15? No, that doesn't make sense. Let's do that. I didn't set any other settings, so this is completely stock, standard. Oh, we're lagging a little bit. Oh boy, let me. That sounded like the NPCs on Minecraft, the villagers. Huh.
Welcome, operator. I'm Carl, your facility
Hello, Carl.
management artificial intelligence.
Right.
Congratulations on acquiring a building permit and a derelict space station on this resource-rich moon, an ideal spot for industrial business endeavors.
Okay.
My goal is to assist you in setting up this factory. Let's run a few basic checks before we get started. Open your map to check your surroundings.
Open map. It says M.
Fantastic. There are several ore patches in the vicinity. Equip your ore scanner from the inventory and use it to locate the ore patches.
You mean that one? Sorry. Use an ore scanner. You wanted to look at the raccoon thing. What up? Critter. Pet. You can pet them. Nice. Oh, you're pushing me, huh? A strong one. Well-fed one at that as well. Okay. Right, so I'm gonna need a scanner, which is probably one of the buttons down below there. Which is probably gonna be. Let's see what V gives me. Oh, it's not that. Okay. So maybe it's on over here at the map. Toggle waypoint. No. Oh, that's my landing position. Okay. So these are the ore veins. I am just assuming. Use ore scanner. Okay, how do we... Once... Wait, before I was going to click... Equip through hotbar. Open your inventory tab by pressing B. Alright.
To get started, approach both of the ore patches and mine some ore.
Okay. What games have you been playing, Alice? Don't tell me Worm. Just Worm and nothing else. Worm! Well, I'm glad you like it. And some Guild Wars 2. How is that game these days? Job's done. It's not as fun as for Worm. I don't get... How do you enjoy a freaking colored Excel sheet? I'm sorry. That wasn't fair.
Great. Now that we have an initial supply of ore, we need to smelt it into plates and rods. Go back to your drop pod and use the
Fair
built-in
enough, okay.
smelters to create your first crafting materials.
I'm not going to craft any crafting materials yet. We're going to do the same treatment for this one as well. I'm going to take the top ones. Oh. I took something for the nose so that it wouldn't keep leaking all the stream, but it's like it didn't really work. Right, so we needed to do what exactly? So we insert that stuff and we insert that stuff. And we take out plates, okay? Take 10, okay? So now we're just gonna wait. That's cool. That's cool. We don't have to like manually craft them at the start. Definitely a nudge. Positive to what? Ooh, customize. Top hat. I definitely want to be blue. Mining drill? Blue mining drill as well. Come on. Would you like to save these? Thank you. There we go. Is there a third person view? Perchance? Settings. There's no key bindings? Or do I have to just... Or am I just blind? Yeah, definitely taking the head bobbing off. I mean, I can handle the screen shake. Yeah. Okay. Full screen. Dude, if we can go higher FPS, let's go. All right. Okay. Stereo. I mean, technically, this would. How well does it handle the? Oh, it broke these sounds.
Now that we have basic materials available, we should start crafting building blocks which act as a foundation for other buildings. To do so, you need to open the crafting menu and click the desired items. Then, place them in the shape of a platform next to one of the ore patches. The orange ore will be in higher demand. I suggest starting with that.
Roger that. Oh wait, did that regrow or I just missed it? Possibly. I am thinking I need at least one crate, but we'll need building blocks. So let's do building blocks. What else do we need? Build place 30. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. So excuse me. Oh god. I think I built too many of them. Well. Place 30 building blocks as a foundation next to an ore deposit. Well, does it need to be higher or on the same level? Can we break this? Yes. This is like a block game. Not too bad. I also don't know how much space are we gonna need. We do get dirt out of this, so I assume that's useful as well. Sorry. Bucket me. Okay. Okay. That's already 22, so...
To automate ore extraction, we need to set up a drone miner. Craft one and place it on top of your foundation right next to the ore patch.
The what now? Structures. Drone miner. I need the xenoferrite plates. It's just like, oh, it does not remove the block. That's great. I'm gonna need a little bit more of that. Goes into here. Oh, I still had some left. Okay, cool. When is it done? There it is. Ah, okay. That rotates it. Okay. Can I just place it on top of this thing? It's probably not advised, I think. That would be so handy. But we could set it up on the other side as well.
Drone miners and most other buildings require power to function. Let's build a biomass generator on the same foundation as the drone miner. Once built, you need to harvest some plants and trees with your mining drill to collect biomass. Insert the biomass into the generator and it will start to power all buildings on the same foundation as the generator.
Okay. Let's place that down. Okay. Not exactly your kind of game, but doesn't look bad. Yeah. It's very simplistic art style. Which I don't mind at all. It looks nice. And I like the lack of menus. We actually have like panels we have to work on, which is nice, I think. Missing fuel. We need fuel. Is it like wood I need to cut down? Yep. Stand aside, trees. It's time for progress. You know what, Alice? We should play like Phasmophobia or something together once. That would be funny. I would probably cry more than you do, though. Yeah, I never played it myself either. So, okay,
Go
that's
watch
great.
your mining drones acquire your first automated ore. Aren't they beautiful? Anyways, we need to get going. Let's build a smelter next.
They're cool. Right, now we need to build the smelter. That is this one. Alright. I feel like I need to add a bit more foundations. Okay, that gets too close to that. Yeah. Oh, okay. I ran out of blocks. That's what happened. Come on. What is going on? Oh, do I have to, like, get rid of that? No. There we go. What did I get? Forest seed. Okay. Something tells me we gotta put it relatively close to this one. So let's put it there.
The smelter is more efficient than the inbuilt drop pod smelter, so you should start using this from now on. Another benefit is that we can automate the smelters to make our life easier. For this, you need to connect the drone miner to a smelter by using loaders and conveyor belts. Let's start by crafting the required machines. 2 loaders, 1 for the smelter and 1 for the drone miner, as well as a few belts to connect them. While you're crafting those, let us recap the plan. We will set up a basic factory to provide us with the most crucial resources to get started. Then, we'll look at getting the space station up and running again, so that we can use it as a sales hub for our future products.
Okay. Sounds like fun. Right. These look like they require some space. Oh, yeah. I made a doo-doo. Can I delete this somehow? F. It's going to require probably 3 slots. space? I have no idea. Oh. There we go. I think that works. It seems to. I need to craft more conveyors though. So, how do I get rid of the Z? Gives me, okay. Thank you. It was definitely worth grinding all those top parts at the start. Is there any Alice, is there any new games you're looking forward to?
You have the machines necessary to connect the drone miner to the smelter. Now, attach a loader to each machine and connect them with conveyor belts.
I already did that.
Great! We connected the machines and have automated the tedious process of moving items by hand. Isn't automation great? Now it's time to scale up and build more smelters.
Okay.
A single belt full of ore can feed multiple smelters using the power of loaders. The info database has a diagram if you need one. A loader only adds enough items at a time to a machine to ensure it doesn't stop. This makes it easy for you to have multiple machines fed by a single long belt.
Not really at the moment. I'm looking forward to playing Hogwarts Legacy, so maybe the next part of it. I see. Okay. Did you finish that game already? I'm not sure if I saw you play it on stream. You haven't played it yet? Well, now we know what you need to do. I hear it's really good. And I don't doubt it for a second. Younger me would have loved to play it probably. But I don't really care too much about Harry Potter anymore, so the whole world itself is not too interesting. Albeit it's really fun to watch people play it. I do like its combat mechanics and all the spell stuff. It's definitely cool. Now, I'm not sure if this was a great idea to do this like this. I feel like I'm not going to follow any kind of... Well, I mean, there is benefits to this. Hope. Oh no, I ran out of pieces again. Hey! There was a flashlight thing. Oh, there we go. So wild that right click doesn't like deselect this thing. It has to be Z. Which is like, what? Now what I can tell is that this thing has multiple intakes, right? Also what we can see is that, well, you're producing, can we see how much are you producing? Yield last minute was 20. Alright. So you're producing about 20 a minute? Okay. Well, that's obvious, yeah. I might have to take those down. And I also might have to delete this completely. Redesign the whole bit. So we've got that miner right there. We need another one. We might need another bioburner as well. So one miner can definitely support one smelter. I'm thinking maybe 3 smelters for 2 miners. It's probably going to be great. So right like that. That guy from that side's handling that side, and this guy from this side handling this side. Not complicated. So now I'm thinking we could go like so. Then we could have like so. What do we do here though? Well, I suppose I could just do this. That's too close though. Yeah, requires a loader. That's nice. That's nice that it actually shows us what it requires and not like looking at that's funny. Yep, that should work. Now we need to build more. These guys, at least 2. So that goes there. I wonder what happens here. Does it work? Will they be feed? Oh, yes, they will be. Good. That's nice. So it's not like a satisfactory system where the entire belt has to be different. But looks like we're going to need another one of these. Totally forgot there was 3 of them. So let's do that. We have a bit more belt to do. And now we have a single belt that is being fed by 2 miners. Looks like though that is not efficient. And these smelters, we're gonna need more smelters. So. Let's do that. I'm gonna go make some dinner. We'll be lurking. Thank you so much for the lurk. Catch you later then. Enjoy your dinner. By the way, what are you gonna make for dinner? I have to deal with these rocks first. The veggie stew. Ooh. If you've got any great recipes in mind, please do share. Because my daughter is, I don't know, she's like, I think she's like born vegetarian or something like that. She just refuses to eat any kind of meat. other than like chicken and fish. And that, even that is like rarely. So, if your recipe is right, or good, you're happy with it, let me know. Okay then. Gonna like that? Alright. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate it. Enjoy your mystery veggies. What? Electric pots, and that's for the other components, isn't it? This stuff. For this stuff. I think I should have probably figured out a system over here. I know. You smelled something? Yeah. Yeah, you got a good nose. What's up, Gimme? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Oh yeah. It is me. How are you? Good morning, yes. It is morning for you, and then it is almost 7 o'clock for me. I'm feeling great. How about you? Did you sleep well? What do we need for the electric? We need wired coil. Where do we get that? From Technum rods. Right. So, to make another burner, we just don't have enough of it. So we need more. More. Alright, so do I want it? I mean, this is kind of my testing environment, so expanding this level any further, I don't think it's a good idea, because I have to delete so much dirt. Yeah. So maybe going up eventually would make it easier to build stuff. 7 a.m. there. You slept through the night? Nice. Only a few sips of coffee and so far. Still waking up? Nice. Look at that raccoon. Well-fed raccoon. I don't want to hit you. There we go. Slanderous. They're raccoons, I suspect. Wait, is it 2 to 1? Yeah, it's 2 to 1. Okay. And for this one, don't tell me. Alright, can we do the smelter boys now? Yes, we can. We need more parts now, though, if you want to make another miner, because we need to figure out the mining of that. I do need... think going to need more biomass, so let's break these down. But it's great to hear you slept well. It's always nice to hear, right? It's always nice to hear, wake up well rested. Right, so can I do it like this? And I set it up like above this thing. So it can hopefully reach everything. We'll see. Excuse me. Oh, really? I sound better. I don't feel like I sound better, but I'll take your word for it. Did you try Splitgate yet? You probably did, didn't you? Oh man, gotta drill some more. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I sounded so gurgly last time. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, I was feeling pretty banged up as well. I don't know why. Oh, now I know. I was working outside the yard the whole day. You went through the tutorial? All right. You didn't cheat on me. I appreciate it. Oh, I forgot. I need to put it in here. How many do I need? Maybe 4 is enough? Let's see. No. 2. Damn it. Another 2. Yeah, there we go. Well, if it's all right for you, we can test it out after the stream. Or we can test it out on the stream if you feel like it. Don't want to pressure you though, so you do you. Oh. Yeah, that looks good. It looks excellent. And now we'll just have to put the belt coming along. Missing the conveyor belt item, but does that mean... Okay, it means it can build whatever it has, but it won't build what you're missing. So I'll just do like this. I mean, we could do this. I have plenty of foundation, so just freaking expand here. Like so. I do need more, so... God damn it. Rawr. I have space over here. Well, I mean, what I could do... I need to... What? Okay. Okay. just tried to do Apex Legends sub badges. Gotta got sketching them real quick. You do that. You do that. That's great to hear you got some work. Apex Legends heirlooms, to be specific. Oh. Never done them before. When I look them up for inspiration, no one else has an idea like mine. So, ooh, that sounds really good. Hello, Viking Scald. How you doing? And am I enjoying the game? Hell yeah. So far. I have played this officially for, I don't know, an hour? An hour already? My god. Oh. Still learning, so bear with me. But
We have completed
it is
our
fun.
initial mission of setting up a smelting facility.
Right, now
We've
we
done a
can
great
do,
job, haven't we?
for sure. Oh,
According to our business plan, new machine blueprints will be created from research.
why did
My
you...
archive contains plans for a research server. Through material analysis, I should be able to provide a beacon blueprint, which we are going to need to notify the station of our planetary location. Let's get going and build a research server.
Electric components. No! Oh, I got some rods here. Great. Makes the hours disappear? Absolutely, yeah. That's what tends to happen when I play games like this. I really like it though. I was watching some people play this, and they were like people that has like thousands of hours on games like DSP or Satisfactory or Factorio. So, and they were saying like this is the best factory game of them. So I got really curious. So I decided to have a look, and this for sure seems like a great game. Ooh, excuse me. It's really well made so far. Very simple, very intuitive. It explains things well. So far, the quality of life things, well, there is something, especially if you're like building something. Let's say like this, what you usually, when you want to deselect the building process, you press the right mouse button. In this game, you don't. That's for default, obviously. So, I don't know what's going on. It's okay though. Wait, so that guy can push more than what 2 smelters can handle? Hold on. So we need more smelters. Right, okay. With escape, you can do that. Also with Z, you can do that. So I can pull out these. I think I am gonna need some. I still got some blades, so I'm not running out of those. But never hurts to get them. So let's get them. It needs time for features to cook. Yeah. Like train should be coming next, so it's simpler than Factorio or Satisfactory, but it has huge potential. You love that it's voxel paste. That gives a lot of freedom. For sure, yeah, that is definitely something that any other factory building game like this haven't really done, and is that you can dig down and you can essentially terraform the place. In a Minecraft way, which is great. Which is great. I like it. I do hope they keep going. Right. So even having 3, let's see. Where's the panel? There we go. How about a 4th smelter. Will we get into a situation when when the belt just keeps rolling? Oh wait, we can toggle it? Oh, that's great. That's great. I do like that there's like physical buttons and panels instead of like menus, which is great. Yeah, it's like Minecraft plus Satisfactory. But in its own artistic way, which is really nice. Really nice. It's not trying to do too much. Oh, wow. On this side, though, we are going to absolutely need at least 2 rows of foundation. Oops. It's not what I wanted you to do. Like so. How much have you played this game, Viking? Or should I call you Scald? Scald. I'm not sure. The economic aspect of selling robots is pretty innovative. Really? I've played one other sort of like economic game that is called The Assemblance. It's a much smaller scale game, and it's focused on like you have like a single factory warehouse, and you pretty much build stuff inside that, and you buy the parts, and then you sell the products that you make out of them. Cool thing about that, it's sort of like it has competitive aspect to it, that there's like weekly and monthly leaderboards that you follow. There's also like challenges and stuff like that, so that scratches a really nice itch. So the competitive aspect is what forces you to think or build things effective and so on. Right, so let's pick up these. Most call you Viking. You have about 350 hours in this one. Yeah, I like them too. It is absolutely a blast to play this game. Right. So what I could do, methinks, I guess I could put like another belt over here to like put out the stuff that you were making. But by the looks of things, that even 4 smelters is not enough. This can still deliver more. So I need to at least double that. We can still keep going this way. Or we could just set it up on this side. But going this way makes it easier for us to then make the sort of exhaust belt where the build product comes through here. So I think I'm going to go and keep doing what we're doing. So let's do 4 of these. 4 of those. How much belt do we have? Let's build a little more belt. Is there like a button? Yes. If you hold down shift, you can build all of them. So that's great. Let's do that first. Then we do... Well, we can't place multiple of these, okay? That's because we only had 2 of them. Oh, we're still making them. Okay. Yes, it is absolutely that. Yeah. I was kind of debating on today if I would try out the Split Fiction 2 because it came on open beta. Or if I should try this, because I've been eyeing this one for quite a while. Turns out I like this more. At least for now. Definitely gonna give a Split Fiction a run for its money as well. Are we still not delivering enough? Wait. It delivers 160 items per minute. Oops. Oh, damn it. And you... Oh, man. You're now... Oh, come on. Last minute's yield was only 38. Okay, what is the... That does not explain... Explains the power consumption, but... Grit stats? Okay. And that's just power things, yeah? Manage inventory? Nope. But now, looks like the contents are dropping. Or staying steady, I should say. So, that means we are on the cusp of doing exactly what that can support. Hey, Dalandaban, how you doing? Say a number from 1 between 1 and K. 669. Is that good? One drone miner might not be keeping up with the belt capacity. For sure, yeah. Now that we have set it to run perfectly, sort of. Oh, actually went empty. That means we are demanding more than we can produce. The current yield is around 40 per minute. What is your demand? $20 per minute. And we have 8 of these now, right? So that's 160. That's for one belt, exactly. Oh wait, one belt was... Yes, 160. So that's the maximum what the belt can provide. The only thing left to do now is to increase the amount of miners, I suppose. Yep. For that, I need more rods. So what is the correct amount then? If that's too many. Well, let's see how that works with 2 miners, yeah? I'm gonna need these. A couple of them for the other one. Probably a couple of those as well. We're gonna need this many. Now let's do some more foundations. so. That should do it. Back to Yap. Welcome back, Kimu. How'd you be doing? Oh, it's the last ones on the workboard. So, I'm definitely gonna go and do the same treatment for this. So we've got 4, that's 7, and that's 8. Great. Now we do that many of those. Now we just gotta wait for... Oh. Why not check these now? Chilling and arting. Yeah. Do share me of the things that you figure out doing. Like the Apex Legend things. It sounds really interesting. I think today I'm gonna be streaming for, I don't know, for about 2 more hours. I'm gonna try 3-hour streams during the weekdays. Maybe a longer stream during weekends. I have to rethink the schedule entirely anyways. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Very nice. Hot tub stream. I think I gotta make that as a donation call. Speaking of donation things, I was looking at things like people have like those wish list things. Because I have some stuff I would like to buy, but I don't have the money for it. So setting up like a list of things that you guys could like have a look at what I would like to get to improve the stream. I think that would be great. And also, if you really want something like a hot tub stream, we gotta set that as a goal, huh? Now, if I block this off, what if I do it like this? Are you guys gonna just float through the foundation? I am just wondering. This is just to test. Do they require, like, oh gosh. Oh my god. I have done terrible things. Looks like they are going to use the free space there, so that's great. Yeah, it looks like they do require it, but that works fine, right? Now the next problem we're going to have here is that we are getting full of stuff. Not quite yet though, but soon. So we're going to have to figure out what to do with the stuff that we're full of. Craft a research server. Let's do that. Science. First science pack requires machinery parts and technum rods. Okay. A slit in the foundation is enough. You do the same thing? Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm definitely... This is like my starting area where I finished the tutorial and stuff. But after this, I'm definitely gonna, like, go higher. Maybe above the trees or something. I don't know. That's what I did for Satisfactory. It just makes the building a lot easier. But me having a look at the area around us, it's fairly flat. We need to cut down the trees anyway at some point. Oh, speaking of flat. It's not so flat anymore. So maybe it is worth going above the tree lines. Worth the hassle anyway. Okay, so Mr. Research.
To advance in research, you need to make science packs. Craft a few by hand and insert them into the research server to research the beacon blueprint. There is a previously prepared drop pod with an additional robot assistant on the station. We can call it once we've placed the beacon.
Alright. Craft 3 science pack. Insert science pack into research server. Research emergency beacon. Alright, so I don't think we can craft them in any other way than by hand for now. But let's do like 20 instead. Because we are grossly overproducing right now. For the tutorial anyway. But yeah, dynamite sounds like a savior in that department. Oh, wait a minute, Viking. You've got, what, 350 hours in this game? That's quite a lot. So have you completed the game? Like, how long does it take for an average playthrough until you have sort of, like, done the last thing? Yep, we ran out of power, just as I suspected. Still doing the research thing, so no harm doing by collecting some more biofuel. That gave me nothing, did it? Just once. I think most will complete it faster. You spent a lot of time rebuilding and refining process. Okay. But how long did it take for you to beat it? Like, how many hours did it take for you to beat it? Even including the rebuilding process. Because that can, even sometimes, that can make it even faster. $250? Oh my god. Wow. Okay. For reference, I finished Dyson Sphere Program and Satisfactory. Both around 130 hours marks, I think. Granted, with Satisfactory I've already played it before, but with Dyson Sphere Program, I pretty much played it first time. You think it can be done in 100 hours? Okay. How much can I stretch this? I wonder if we can move the lander later. There we go. You like TSP a lot? Yeah, it's great. We have a playthrough of it with Radimus Zero, where we play it co-op. Also accompanied by none other than good old Grumpy Bear. Yep. Alright, we have Space Station Terminal, and we have an assembler. Character improvement, yeah. Station antenna. Ooh. Ho, 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 ho. Okay. Okay. That's okay. Burner generator, alright. Guess that's the next generator. Conveyor 2s, conveyor balancer. Oh, that balancer is that's from Factorio. Logistics container, okay. So I'm guessing these containers, we need the science 2 for it. We can improve our inventory size and drilling speed. That's great, that's great. Logistics container, so I guess that is the one that we can connect to belts. What's like the end? Slag processing, blast furnace, fracking tower, air intake, pipeline, advanced thermalite smelting, personal assistant robot assembly, science robot assembly, farmer robot, miner robot, assembly lines. So that's the peak science. We've got science 2, science 3, science 4. And science 4 can unlock the rest of the stuff. By the looks of it. Oh, there's science 5. Okay. What do you unlock? Freight elevators. Okay. Cool. All right. So we'll do that. Start research. Yeah, for DSP, I can't wait for a new update. A new update to see what they're gonna do with it. I still have a playthrough that is, I finished it, but I want to keep going with it. I want to build more Dyson spheres there and fix, because I have a couple of cool blueprint ideas that I haven't fully like used yet on like a massive scale. Like in DSP, I have those blueprints that go, the belts go like on top of things, and they go like 90-degree tilt, and they go on top of like furnaces and assemblers. So it can be really compact built and set up. I really want to utilize that on bigger scale, and since I've sort of
Got it.
completed the game.
We
Oh.
now have the beacon blueprint. Craft
Yeah.
it and place it, but not too close to your existing machines. Those drop pods tend to land right on top of the beacons.
Okay. With those blueprint, I definitely want to start using them on a much larger scale, because it helps out a lot. So you said I need to place it somewhere here, huh? Does it need power? Call down by pressing the button. Where's the button? There it is.
Great. Now you might want to take a step back and look up.
Bong!
A real groundbreaker. This corporate command companion bureaucrat bot, C3BB for short, will help us with the administration of our factory. First, let's help him out of that drop pod by deconstructing and placing it in a safe location.
Okay.
Welcome to the ground C3BB. We have completed setting up our basic manufacturing infrastructure. What's the situation on the space station? It's about to break apart, you say? Spontaneous explosive disassembly. That's extremely troubling. What now? There's a working construction drone bay that we can use to repair the station? Perfect. Let's establish contact and repair the most critical parts. We need to research the space station terminal. Indeed, I do wonder about the universe. But let's focus on not getting lost in it, shall we?
He's cute.
I agree. Preventing the space station from falling apart is our highest priority.
No.
Let's set up a connection and initiate emergency repairs. I'll guide you through the process. Now that we have the blueprint, we need to build the terminal to finally get a connection to the station's command center. Once built, open the control menu and start the emergency repairs upgrade. Luckily, the station has a pretty big stock of construction materials, so we don't have to worry about that for a while.
How many do I have? Got quite a lot of it, so maybe not too much more. Should pick up a couple of here. Yep. That should do it. Looks like these blocks do disappear with time. I'm wondering the range of these guys, if it's gonna be enough. I might have to rebuild them a step lower or something. There it is. Contact the space station. Ooh. Company name here. All right. Anybody got any bright ideas? What the company ID would be? Actually, I'm gonna go get a drink and let you guys think for a while. I'll be right back. Oh, really? Wow. That's cool. One side of the ferret? Yeah. Yeah. I figured as much. That's cool. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know if you can actually, like, see it. But it's clear. That's beer that I made myself. It's completely clear. All the yeast is in the bottom. That's so cool. Don't know if you guys find it cool, but I find it cool. And let's see what happens if I pop it open. Didn't happen much. That makes me worried if it has lost its ability to, like, you know. There's no foam to speak of. A little bit of foam, but very, very little. Let's give it a nice splash. Oh, it's still a little bit clear, but it's not as clear anymore because it got mixed up with the bomb. Yeah, that one definitely has. Did the yeast die? I don't think so. It was a very little foam. So what I think has happened is that this seal has not been fully containing the gases. So the alcohol has drifted away. So I think I'll stop using the bit bowls and just keep using the one-time use caps, bottle caps, because those ones just so unreliable. It's called like patent hawks, something like that. And I have no idea why it didn't work. Why it did lose everything. I had 3 of these bottles, and one of them actually exploded. So they are capable of holding the pressure inside, but oh well. Anyways, back to the game. Honorary Galactic Commerce League member. Your application for Galactic Trade License of the type GTLOS Orbital Station has been granted. By immediate effect, you are hereby authorized to operate an orbital trading station. Further, this license allows to distribute your products throughout the galaxy. Upon completing the setup, your station will be registered with the Public Trading Post Register, allowing galactic customers to locate your station. To complete the registration, enter your company information below. So, any ideas, Gold, what the company name should be? And the company logos. I like that one. And let's go with the blue theme. Oh, the orange one looks good as well. What about the yellow? Zareth Robotics? Yeah, sure, why not? Zareth Robotics. Yep. Or do I want to say robotics? Zareth's. Droids. Is that infringement? Is Disney gonna knock on my door? We call it Skaldic Skyworks. Nice, that's a good one. Since you're all Viking, I would probably go like... What's the Viking like art style called? What's it called? Oh. Super Roombas. Let's go with Cyrus droids. Junk scavenger. Oh lord, my station looks kind of broken down. But I like that anyone else recognizes these resemblance. Right, station upgrades. We've got one upgrade available. What's that? Cargo bay capacities. Can we do this? Emergency repairs. Start.
Great. Our construction drones on the space station are working on their first station upgrade. This will take a bit. Let's shift our focus back to the factory. You're right, C3BB. We need to automate research and unlock more technology before we can get serious on manufacturing our first product.
Cool.
If we unlock the assembler, we can use it to automatically craft all the items needed for research. Use belts and loaders to fully automate the process. And don't forget to automatically bring the science packs to the research server.
Definitely want to do that. And basic infrastructure. What does that mean? Basic container. Logistic. Okay, that's the first container. Right. And oh, you can't queue up these things, can you? All right. Well, we can do that after the basic infrastructure is done. Produce 20 science packs in an assembler. Basic infrastructure and burner generator. All right. Do I want to keep building on this level? Well, there's not much left to do on this level, so I guess I could just do... There we go. Work, work, work. Yay! Can I actually access the research from here? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Nice, even 1 meter blocks like that too. Hang on, what did you say? I'm assuming you're talking about like having it on single level, like flat surfaces and stuff. I'm assuming that's what you meant. Yeah, yeah. I like that too. Makes it very simple to think and plan ahead. we got that research done. Can I get a better miner? I really need it. Hmm? There we go. There we go. Up. Wonderful. So now we can just do this and expand it. Still need to use biomass for a little bit. I wonder what the next burner is going to use as a fuel. Also, there's some xenoferrite ore, unknown resource. Unknown resource, okay. And this was the scanner. Bonk, bonk. Yeah, that's that stuff. But it's gotta be like below, right? Yeah, it's right down here somewhere. Okay. I'm gonna need to remove these rocks too. Yep. Perfect. Right, so we've got how many? Let's do a couple of those. Plenty of those. I think I'm running out of belts as well. So let's do a good chunk of those. How are we doing over here? We run out of yeah. Sciencey things. Ignium, the definitely not coal of this world. Ingenium. Ingenium. Cool. Not sure if this has any alcohol on it anymore. But it tastes nice, so. Okay, what does this look like and how big is it? Okay, so I'm thinking we'll need to go like this and start from somewhere like there. And to make the sciencey packs, we need machinery parts and technum rods. So machine parts, configure assembler. You make machine parts and you need the plates for it, yeah? So the plates are gonna come straight out of this. Like so. And then we're gonna get the other stuff, like so. But I just realized I need to move this a little bit because there won't be any space for. How do I adjust? Can I adjust it? Do you have second lane loaders yet? Oh, I need a second lane loader for that. Oh, I see. Crap. But one of these... Right, you need to make the machine parts, right? Well, if we just have one item or one device who makes it, we can essentially just... And third lane also someday, okay. If I end the belts, I can do it. Another option is to build above the other belt, but how is it in terms of building above? Like I've seen these. What do they look like? Now I want to build like this, so I can build something to go above, right? Yes, I can't do this either now that you mentioned that. Whoops. That is not intended. Oh. So now what I could do... Oh, come on. Oops. It's gonna be a bit in a way that I did not think I would do it. But because of the limits of the current technology, I would have to do it like this. I would have to set them to come through, like, let's say this side will bring in the ready and built stuff from this side, and then take it all the way. Oh my god, I need to move it even further. God damn it. But because what I want to do is keep them going forwards. That's the idea. Where did you put the panel? Right there. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're gonna have to deal with it anyway. And this one. Oh. There's gonna be a problem, right? No, that's definitely doesn't look right. Of course it doesn't. Ah, because you can't do it this way. Damn it. Like so. Yeah, I need space for the loader, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot more of those. Now, for the ready-built product, we need to get it out of there. So if I do like this, so we have. Oh no, that's not how it. But yeah, that's the essentially the core idea is that this stuff keeps going that way. Jesus Christ, just make me belt so I don't have to think about it. Wait a minute. Is there a way to... Oh, output. I should have done this way earlier. Oh. But luckily there's a button that changes the color of it. Yay, emergency repairs are done. I'll have a look at it in just a sec. Contact the space station. Station upgrades. Ship hangar. Basic repairs. Start. Probably shouldn't do that. But here I am doing it. So, what I'm thinking now is... I go up. Yep, we have just enough space to do it like this. So this is the output, and that's how that is going to be. That's how we're going to have this guy. Where's your panel? The panel is right there. So now we're going to have two factories squeezing through the same stuff from one end. Does it matter? Probably not. But that's how it goes. Configure assembler. We do machinery parts. Keep cracking, boy. Now you could already do this from the Technum rods, right? You don't actually need these, do you? It's just... we need them here. You know what? We could turn this into an input. That way. No, that's not the output. That's input. So now you can do me science packs. And all that is left to do is to build the belt. There we go. Now we have a nice steady production of, and we have some spare. So that's great. We can take that spare and shove it wherever we want to. We also have these to continue building from. It's all right. What's up?
Danger averted. With the station secured, we can shift our focus back to the factory. Good job.
Beep boop.
You're right. Collecting biomass by hand isn't future-proof. We should use ignium ore and the burner generator so that we can automate our energy production.
Okay. But we can't do that just yet. Now we need to put the output here. Now, do I want to keep it going on this level or do I want to drop it down? I feel like I want to keep it going this level until we really need to drop it down. So that took like 2 spaces, so we'll do like so. Ah, bollocks. Why can't I just think ahead? And whoever decided to put it like that is a dum-dum. I do like the new drill speed. That is for sure. Wait, you're still researching. Oh, I didn't even finish the research. Oopsie. It felt like faster than before. There we go. Okay. Now. And we have a ready-made stuff. You can make a laser mining drill. That sounds good. Sounds like it's gonna speed up my process really nicely. Oh wow. This is producing science back so slowly. Oh boy. Greater range as well. How does the grid look like? Pretty decent. Furnaces are silent because we're not consuming the amount we're like producing, so. Really gotta fix this, I think. Do we have a way to split belts yet? I guess that's what the balancers do, right? Now this is in a fairly unique spot now, considering we got this stuff. I could take it along this way. Alright, you need those, yeah. Yeah, I thought so. But now that sort of becomes a problem because we have on this belt on that level. Man, this would have been a lot easier if I could have used the loaders with extensions and stuff. Excuse me for the yawn. They are both splitters and mergers. Yes, that's directly from Factorio, isn't it? Factorio has that type of things. And instead of having things like these, the Factorio has like arms that swing about. Well, the DSP has similar things like that. But they take less space because they go on top of the belt and then connect directly into the machine. Was wrong. Okay, well. I mean, the other option would have been to turn this way. But I think we would still be in the same problem. I think we would still be in the same problem. But... yeah, that's definitely too slow. I think I'm trying to think this too hard. We could just do it like this. And do this like so. Ah. Intake. And you are supposed to make science packs. And you can make them and drop them off right here. Mm-hmm. Yep. And it's not too bad. I just need to figure out the right mindset on how to approach building factories, right? Because in DSP, I tried to have, like, in the beginning, a single belt of item for each item and connect everything to that belt system. And for the beginning, it was sort of easy and right cool, but very quickly that becomes a really difficult pipeline to maintain. So maybe with this game I should try approach more that I build purpose-built setups and pipelines for a single item that is efficient and not try to connect it to anything else. And if I need to do something else in addition, I'll just build another system or rebuild it. But how fast is this? I wish you would show me. Okay, there's 2 per minute. So now we got a production rate of 4 per minute. Well, we completed our objective. That is coming along. I do want to get the mining drill before anything else. Why are you showing me the different view? Show all research. Okay. Right. I do wish we had a queue system that we could queue up stuff. Oh, a loader second lane. I can get it that quickly? Well, now that we have the pipeline, I definitely want to get all of these. That is much needed for sure. We have doors and walls, so we can actually start decorating stuff. We have heavy-duty transport bar. Here we have loader a 3rd lane. A filter loader. But that is not. That is just 1 lane. 1st lane. I think we're doing this too slow. I can still improve it though. This is fairly easy to improve right here. But, oh, I need the parts. So, do you have any? Let me take it off your hands. Also, let me take that off your hands and that off your hands. So we can start. Maybe 4. That will certainly improve the production rates. Also, I need some more foundations. So that's going to be in dia request. Oh. There we go. And what we need is 3 spots in between. Like that. Did I misplace it? No. It's gonna be like this, then go straight up like that. Of course, that is the wrong way around. It was like that. Is that gap good? Always a little scared when I mass delete something, that it's gonna delete the wrong thing. You don't like mixing lanes in the first place? Yeah. Now I realized this is actually pointless to do in this in between here. Just do this 1.1 here. Because we can actually just connect it right there. Because we need the gap on the next part. Like so. Now I need the bloody loaders. And I ran out of plates. Make me science packs. Input. Oh. There we go. Yes, we got it. It is running. Wait, what? You're not getting any... Why aren't... Oh. Oh. That should fix it. Oh, we're still not done with the mining drill speed. Oh my god. Do I need to make more? Looks like I need to make more. Hey, Kimmu. Running to let you know, IGN is having a Game Fest live right now of all games like this that are coming out or out this year right now. But you can watch the VOD. Thank you. Sure. I don't really watch IGN's own shows because general gaming media is sometimes a bit biased. Tiny Build Connect 2025. Well, I mean, we still got an hour or so on my idea of what we can do. It's just a showcase of games. Let's check. IGN Tiny Build. Is it on Twitch? IGN Live. Where can we watch IGN Live? Yay! We done did it. Great. Now the rest of the research go all the way here. That's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. We gotta do that first. Right. Panels, give me more tickets. Do we need to buy tickets to see it? Ticket options. Entry the day you choose to an immersive world of gaming experience. A goodie bag. Hello. Multi-day celebration of video games and entertainment. Right. Okay. Is it on Twitch then? Let's have a look. There was a cute one that was just on. Damn. Okay. So where are you watching it? On Twitch? Yes. There it is. There it is. There it is. Sorry about that noise. I shall silence the ads for the moment. We don't need their chat. What I'm thinking of doing, if this is gonna work, I'm gonna add another display capture. Does display capture actually work as a... That's a screen capture. Specific window, can I also... Yes. Okay, so I'll do another game capture. That is the, let's call it browser. It's already, the name is already, no. Browser view. Capture any full screen app, capture specific window. Window shall be Opera.
Ignium ore scanning. That'll come in handy. Ignium is an ore that is highly flammable and can be used for automated power generation. Research the burner generator to utilize it. Ignium is buried beneath the ground. Use the scanner and your drill to find it.
Okay. Do I need to like activate it so you can actually like see it? Oh, wait, do I have to put it? No. Just do I have to wait it to be? Why aren't you capturing that window? Come on. Come on. Maybe that's why. Game built on Chromium cannot be captured using game capture. Use window capture. Oh, okay. Okay. So let's remove this. I didn't see a window. Oh, there it is. Browser capture. There we go. Oh lordy. Okay. I shall put some audio on it now.
Leaving scars that emanate freezing aura. Or should I say, a cool aura. No, I shouldn't say that. But guess what? You can also combine those two items into one. Find the symbiosis station at the hub, read the instructions carefully, please, and boom, you have dual wakizashis that poison everyone and summon fire tornadoes. That's a thing. But enough of that. Let's get to the next exciting thing. In the last major update, Thunderborn, I added a huge dungeon underneath the Cathedral of Veiled Lament. Now though, I'm working on the game's next major update called Permafrost. It features a new, absolutely massive new location, the Athenium of Thousand Names. Snow-covered mountains, ice giants, perpetual blizzards. This place does not offer a warm welcome. Not at all. One of the other major features of this update is proper character progression. Finally, journey into the Hall of Reflection and find the new Tree of Talents. Yes, your talent tree is an actual tree. And not only that, while exploring, you'll be finding soul fruits, which you can attach to the tree and gain various bonuses. For example, the ability to sprint. And you can already play the talent tree update right now. Anyway, the game is shaping up great, and there are a lot more super exciting things coming. For example, a completely new character, completely new weapon types, spears, daggers, and more, and even quests. All right, guys, that's it from me. Thank you very much, and see you next time.
Ooh, quests. Let me know how that is. Yeah, well, let's have a look. Ooh, I think it's a bit too loud. We certainly don't need it that loud. I mean, it just can run at the background, right? I'll drop it down even further. If you guys want it to be louder, just let me know. Right, we did that. Now we can do burning generators. No power. Oh no. Just so we won't have two musics running around. Duckside. Oh, that's Fortnite. Is it? That belt system looks so Fortnite. But that's not Fortnite, no, that's a separate thing. Sorry. Jesus Christ. That they like copied Rust and Fortnite.
building roguelike strategy game with survival elements, where your success fuels our quarterly bonuses. By day, command miners, carriers, and guards, tunneling through an alien planet. Build up your base, upgrade your defenses, then brace for nightfall, when the planet pushes back. It's not just resource extraction, it's responsible terraforming. Reach the core, do the player's
Thank you.
specs, and lift off before you're overrun. Drill Core has grown fast over last year. We added dwarf platforms in December, open flames in living jungle biomes in February, and launched
Urgin's gonna kill me.
apartments just last
For what?
That's not mentioning dozens of new buildings and turrets we developed to counter threats from newly encountered blocks and aliens.
You think I should, like,
Even bigger when it hits
get some muddy water? Is it?
July 21st. You can expect a new platform exploding,
It's on the same channel, right? Not sure. If there's something I need to do, like add it to like the title or something. I was thinking of like
Drill Core Inc. Building tomorrow's galaxy, one core.
why
at
is
a
it so
time.
small again? That's the wrong button. Let's try if we can do like this and at the same time do like that.
Hello friends. A few months ago, we shared the first prototype of Hull Neighbor 3 with you. It was truly inspiring for us to hear all your positive feedback. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Today,
Where is
marks
that?
our
Okay.
next big step.
Yeah. Let's leave a little bit of black as it like edges. Like so.
Keep me company as I walk you through what we can
Maybe
do
like that.
instead. Here's prototype 2. In our pursuit of an unhomely experience, we've created completely new map. This time, the world is much closer to what it's meant. There's more and intricate details to look at. Speaking of exploration, now each house is an actual player build for the purpose. Then contain things you may put on the journey. Keep in mind that these locations have forms and location, which means you'll have to find your own way. We're building a system-based world, so be sneaky, agile, brutal, or friendly. Every solution is the right one, as long as it works. To make this possible, we've added more tools and tricks you can use on your journey. Hide in the box, get a speed boost, break, fix, and more. We'll let you discover the rest yourself. In addition to your personal goals and ideas, this prototype has one key objective. Leave the town before the storm arrives. Explore objects
Let me know, guys, if you can see it
and the world as a
properly.
whole to figure everything out. We hope you'll find your ways to escape. And most importantly, will you escape alone?
If I need to make it bigger or something.
Prototype 2 is now available for everyone.
But then it will like encroach the gameplay.
Try it out and share your feedback. We do really appreciate
I suppose I could do.
We hope you'll like what we've created with this prototype, as we're already working on the next one, improving the map, deepening the AI behavior, and
It's gonna
creating
cover
it
too
better.
much.
We'll show our progress. in
I think the
upcoming
corner
video,
is alright.
So join Discord to be the first to see. Feel free to wishlist Hull Neighbor 3 on Steam and take care.
Okay. Oh. Oh, insufficient item. Ooh. Okay. think I need to automate the production of building blocks. Ah, I didn't get any feedback on it. Also, that hurt, Kimmy. Well, I can still get the plates to go on. I do need to get those rods. Maybe on this side or something.
Thank you for watching the Tiny Build Connect. Let's take a look back at everything we presented tonight. Ferocious. Navigate lush, treacherous landscapes, scavenge for resources, uncover hidden secrets, and fight to stay alive in this survival FPS set on a remote island full of dinosaurs and mercenaries. Experience the game yourself by playtesting it today.
Oh,
The PvPvE extraction shooter where players build and operate giant walkers, battle rival players, explore, loot, and extract resources in a hostile desert world is coming to consoles later this year.
so a
Training
steampunk.
forward. Players dwarf nomads building a
Sea of
mobile
Thieves.
base on moving steam engines in this co-op open world survival crafting game. Explore a vast post-apocalyptic world, gather resources, and keep rolling.
That looks
Play
nice.
test today with your friends.
Oh,
Posy.
okay.
Posy is a cozy renovation and cleaning game where you transform chaos into the perfect home at your own pace. Place objects freely and enjoy the little details as you interact with tools, items, and furniture to bring each space back to life. Playtest the game today. All Will Fall is a survival city builder with a unique
Ah, yes, I've
physics-based
played this
3D
one.
construction mechanic.
This is really fun.
Every structure you build can collapse. Create and manage the last city on Earth, making sure your colony thrives. Play the Steam Open Beta on June 9th. The King is watching. Our roguelike city builder where you rule by
They
the
had a
power of
demo
the game
earlier.
just got a new animated trailer. The game
Now
is
they're
launching
doing an
this
open
summer,
beta?
and the
Oh,
demo is
man.
already available on Steam. Of Ash and Steel. Explore a once prosperous island, hone your combat skills, and survive in the unforgiving Kingdom of the Seven in Of Ash and Steel, an immersive third-person open-world RPG which is launching a closed playtest soon. Sign up today.
Cool.
Streets
Cool.
of Rage 2 is a sandbox RPG and a sequel to the iconic roguelike from 2019.
Uh-huh.
Topple a corrupt president in countless ways, solo or with friends, and wreak havoc in a huge procedurally generated world. Coming to Steam Early Access this year. Void,
Not sure if that's
the
enough
high-octane
space.
first-person hack and slash from solo developer Nikita Sozidar will soon receive a major content update titled Permafrost. The game is out now in early access, and you can already test the newest edition, the Reflected Tree of Talents.
Oh,
Speedrunners 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the genre-defining competitive platformer where you have to outrun your friends in fierce 2D running races.
okay.
Up for the upcoming Steam playtest now. Darkside. The Steam Early Access success Darkside is coming to consoles. The persistent world survival game will be bringing PvP, PvE, crafting, base building, and hat-wearing ducks to PC and consoles this August. Drillcore. Corporate greed meets strategic planet mining in Drillcore. Drill to the heart of planets while managing workers, researching cutting-edge tech, and fortifying against alien attacks. Leaving Steam Early Access on July 21st and arriving
Leaving.
on Nintendo Switch later this year. Hello Neighbor 3. Hello Neighbor 3 is a cozy yet eerie adventure where every path is the right one and every action leads to discovery.
Oh.
Explore and influence Ravenbrooks, a half-abandoned town simulated in real time in the new Prototype 2. Request access to the playable Hello Neighbor 3 Prototype 2 on the game's Steam page today. Kingmakers. This viral hybrid of third-person shooter and real-time strategy has gotten a release date and the first look at its multiplayer mode. Go back in time and change medieval history with guns when Kingmakers launches into Steam Early Access on October 8th this year.
You might need to get the duck one. It sounds pretty fun, yeah. I'm more interested about the last one with the knights and guns. Well, it looks like that's it. That was short and sweet. Cool. Where is it? Alright, there's the game. Let's put some game music on. It was only in at like 20 or something. Oh, I'm stupid. There's key bindings right here in the main menu. God damn it. Cute, girly, cozy factory game. Well, I can't try it out if you don't tell me the name. Obviously. If you donate it to me, I'll play it. You will watch the entire stream? Do you mean that you otherwise don't watch my streams? No! Out of biofuels. Time to go grind some. Wait a minute, I did find the new resource, right? That's Techium. Technum, whatever. Really? You still don't show me what that is? What's this? Ah, the ignium is over there. Absolutely not. Yeah, you recommend one? Yeah, sure. Yeah, but if it's what it takes to get you here. I mean, if you find a decent pair of headphones, even if it's a Hello Kitty one. I need a new pair of headphones. Yeah, that's great. How deep? Oh, it is right here. Yeah, let's pick up a little bit of it. I want to know if we can turn that, put that into the biofuel straight up. I'll get like 30 of it. No, it does not accept it. It does not accept it. Back to butchering nature. Although we are almost done with the bioburners, but we do need power to power up the mining of the set things.
That's a lot of new technology. The recently unlocked burner generator will be crucial to automate energy generation. You can send ignium ore from drone miners right into it. It's also more efficient. Our next task is a big one. It's time to make some profits. According to our corporate strategy document, there is a very simple transport robot design we can make with our limited technology. This transport bot shall be our first product.
Sounds good.
Yes, I know. We need to get it to the station to sell it. For that, we'll use shipping pads. Spaceships can land there to transport items between the planet and the station. We will need to buy our first spaceship. We still have some Thermalite stored on the station, which is the galactic currency. A broken hangar? All right, we'll have to repair it before we can buy a ship. Operator, you know how station upgrades work. Let's go.
Let's go indeed. Let me just build a few things first. So, hold on. Size of it is something like that. Okay. Also, I need to choose a research. I will choose this one. And then we do the balancer. Looks good. Okay, now I need to bring in foundation, which I purposefully built none of it. So let's build more. Luckily, it's always on the same grid, so there's not going to be a problem. The only problem is to know the correct height of it, and that is the correct height of it. So, I shall just do like this. Then do like that's for the building bot, or for the miners. And I think we can just do one for now. It's probably good enough. That does give me biomass. That's nice. There we go. Now we have enough space for some form of logistics. Where do I want to put the burner, though? I think somewhere here. Looks like a decent place for a burner. Oh, we have an inventory that's full. Oh dear. Let's put that stuff, that stuff. Don't really need the dirt. Sort. So I now have... Oh wait, what I could put also is that stuff. Oh no. Okay, let's take that off. Put these in. Yep. Yep. Oh Lord. Let's keep it breathing for a little while longer. This is an intake, but we take an output instead. We'll put it there. Please don't run out of belt. Thank you. Alright, and now I need to have a look at the burners. Where are they? Right here. I'm assuming the only thing they need is the fuel and nothing else. And it's gonna go input, input. Here comes the hot stuff. And clearly the Thingamajig can support more than just a couple of these. Max output of 1.8. So we've got local power source. 2 of them provide, okay. 1.7 is the current, so we could run it with 1, but we have 2, so we have redundancy for more. It's not explaining the max other than over here, so it makes it a little hard to read what we need to do. Prepare the hangar panels, but research spot assembly and shipping. Yeah, you can do that. Keep doing that. We were building production line for foundations. We still need to ship it somewhere. And I want you to make conveyors, which you will need this stuff, and you need that stuff. And so over there. How do we get that to this guy? Well, there's a simple way to do it. I think a much simple way, and that is by deleting this one. And building more space. There we go. Racing against the clock here. Kimmy, how's your split gate itch? You feeling it? Right, so what I was looking at is that we need to move this one a little bit. Luckily we can just take that off. Remove that. Now we have just enough space for some ramps. Ta-da! And I ran out of ramps. Need to do this kind of thing. Yeah, it's probably most sensible to do it this way. But since we are getting the 2-lane loaders, we can start doing the 2-lane builds, which I've been so much looking forward to. I can actually start combining these two. So you go like that, and you go like that. It looks a bit funny, I know, but it's what it is. We'll put the panel that way and kind of put it the same way that guy is. Put the 2 panels like so. And like so. Now we'll configure this to do conveyors. I have no idea if it's actually like reasonable to do conveyors like that. Gosh, we're almost done with the research. Why is it taking so long? Why is it taking so long? We need more research stations. Absolutely. Can we build more? Nope. We're missing all the components. Now we can. We did it! And we make like 10 of those. Alright, I've got at least one more research thing magic. So we'll do that. I don't like that it makes the parts first and then makes it whole, and it should make like, since we have like a proper queue of stuff that it needs to make, it should just make all the parts and then start making quick ones. But I don't know, I guess it's fine. Okay, and that should be good. Like so. Gobble it all up. Do the research. I can start doing with the container. Now I need the second lane loader. That goes in there. I don't have the storages yet. I'll just have to keep pulling these by hand. Which is fine. What else could we do? The loaders? We need both. We're gonna need the electronic components for that. That is made from Technum rods. That was quick. That's great. So here's the rods. That will make us the electronic components. Where do I pull the rods to? I mean, I feel like I want to keep building it this way. Hello. I picked him up. Good, I need to make it like a pen for it. I'm liking the speed of the research now. Looks so nice. Hey, bees. You like the graphics? Yeah, looks pretty nice. It looks really cozy, yeah. Ugh. I'm sorry, bees, it's another factory game. I can't help myself. I have an issue, well, a thing with factory games, I guess. I apologize for being game student. You know, it's called, you know, making fun of it. Humor, you know. Well, I guess my humor is a bit weird. How you doing, B? How's my favorite mod? Yeah, you don't have to laugh now, no. You woke up? Nice. Damn it. You got it. I missed you, B. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh, so yeah, Bees, I've been wondering about my new schedule. And do you have any inputs? Considering you're my only mod and you wake up around this time, I feel inclined to start the stream earlier. Like with a couple of hours, like I did today. I started an hour earlier. And I intend to stream for... I've been thinking about streaming like 3 hours, so we're about to end the streaming schedule soon. That would be like work day stream time. But during the weekends, I mean, we could talk about, you know, having longer streams. You can definitely wake up before 10. I don't want to force you. Up to me? Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm asking your input. What do you think about it? I'm not making you decide anything. I just want to hear what you think about it. Sounds Gucci? Oh, okay. Like, I've also been thinking, I haven't brought this up with the wife yet, but been thinking that instead of having, you know, the weird every other day schedule, we could have set days on the week when I stream. But then I would have to decide which days those would be, and I'm really bad at that. So for now, at least for this week, I think I'm going to keep on doing every other day. So my next stream would be on, wait, it's Tuesday. So it would be on Thursday. Then it will be on Saturday. But I'm definitely looking forward to like doing a longer stream on Saturday. Maybe longer than 5 that we previously had. Maybe even 8 hours. I don't know. I might have to ask wife. Also, we could do it like 2-part. That would have like a short break in between. 15-hour streams on Saturday. That would be a little hard to get through in the headquarters, but I would like to try a 15-hour stream for sure. Man. That would essentially take like entire day out of my life dedicated just to a stream. Wow. No breaks, hard goal game with empty and down to bottle and defense. Can I even have a full bottle of something? You're driving a hard bargain. After a while. Oh god. Oh god. Just bear grill it. Adapt, improvise, overcome. Something like that, right? Oh lord. Why didn't you mention I had no research going on? There we go. Well, thank you for the input, B. I was also asked today to, when is my hot tub stream gonna be? So we'll definitely need to work on that. Maybe a channel goal or something. You're absolutely helpful, yes. Right, I need more assembler. And I need more plates for that. Lights. Doors. I like how we can get more doors quicker than actual walls. Now I have to check. Yeah. Where are the walls? That's stairs, railings, ladders, but no walls. What? Oh, right. These blocks are the walls, huh? Of course. You did a hot tub stream. You want to pick up my bikini? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. What have I done? Sure. If it ever comes to that, sure. Oh, do we? Oh, do we? Yeah, let's do a good amount of those. I need to start doing the basic things. But since we got the second line thing, that means we can do some magic here. But we still need the rods after this first device. So I shall put it like that. It's gotta be that way. So my thinking goes like that. This comes alongside it. That's an intake. And this is going to be an output. This is going to be an intake, and this is going to be an intake. It doesn't need to be like this, but we can. So I want you to start making wired coil. You start making electronic components. Where do we put said components though? We're gonna have to put it on this side. Or get it through here. Which is probably what we need to do. Or not, I mean it could be like this. Output. Because I need the next device. what I wanted to do is... Well, we've done this, we've done this. I wanted to start doing the loaders, right? Yeah. So that requires 0.5 plates, machinery parts. So this stuff. Okay. So what we could do is instead of putting this here, we put it here. Because we have this row coming. So bees, what games have you been playing? You know, I kind of... You haven't been playing anything? I'm sorry to hear that. Are you feeling any better from when we last spoke? Not really enjoying anything at the moment. Oh, that's horrible. If there's anything I could do, let me know. It's stuff you've been dealt with. Well, it's absolutely worth talking about. If you're willing to talk about it. I am definitely an ear for your troubles. Yeah, you said that. Has he like kept coming up, or was that a one-time thing? I hope it was a one-time thing. Right, so luckily these parts, I mean, they're quite similar, right? But it surely did that night. I see. I mean, it has to be horrible, right? I can't imagine what you went through that. What is going on? Oh. Are we eating all of it before it gets through the pipeline? Oh. That means we gotta make more of them. Which is completely fine. Absolutely fine. Just that I might have to relocate this one. Or not. I just repurpose it. Yeah, that's an intake. And this shall be output. And you stop making those and start making machine parts. Hey, Luna Booty! My god! Nice to see you. How you doing? Yikes, beast, yikes. Well, like I said, I hope everything will sort itself soon. How are we today? We're great, we're great. I've been taking a look at the game called Foundry. It took me a while too long to figure out. I was thinking Factory, but this is not Factory. This is called Foundry. A new type of factory game drug that I didn't realize I needed. It absolutely gives you Satisfactory vibes. You are correct. However, this is far from satisfactory. The only resemblance is that it's a factory game. That's about it. And it's first person. That's another thing. But that's it. This takes more from games like Factorio and Dyson Sphere Program, if you know it. But like the belts, the conveyor balancer, which acts as a splitter and a merger, that is directly from a game like Factorio. These loaders are directly from Dyson Sphere. But I'm not sure. The nice thing about the whole thing is that the power goes through the flooring, or the foundation thing, which is really nice, so you don't have to pull wires like in Satisfactory. So that's really great. And this has like a space station, and this is my space station. It's a bit banged up, as you can see. I just found it, so it's a fix-me-up. Oh, fixer-upper. Fixer-upper, that is. You essentially build droids, or in my case droids, because I named my company Saris Droids. You build robots and you sell them to a galactic market. That part of the gameplay is still locked for me, because I'm still like going through the tutorial. And I'm currently like a little bit going off the beaten path, not doing the tasks it tells me to do. I probably should do that. But what I'm doing here is automating whatever I can at the moment. Essentially, I'm automating the basic things I need, which is the conveyors and the loaders. At least that. I'm still working on... the loaders are here. They've been built. The first ones, anyway. I need to make these ones. They use the same components. Yes, just a different amount. So that's an easy one to sort of set up. But yeah, Luna, how are you? Haven't seen you for a while. Haven't seen you stream for a while. Yes, well, automating is the fun of it, and figuring out the efficiencies, like how much. It's a math thing. Not really good at it, but I like to do it for some reason. First, I like to first in these games you have to sort of like build something so that you can make that final product somehow. And once you've done that, you have sort of the idea how you're going to need to improve it to make it 100% efficient. There's a reason now, like in games like Satisfactory, there wasn't really a reason to do that. You could just brute force it until you completed the space elevator construction and the base construction, right? But in this game, you need to sell those components. And the more efficient it is, obviously more credit you get. So there's that economy of it. That there isn't any other games really for that matter. that has any sort of economy gameplay. You've been busy with work and side project? You had a community night on Friday. Oh no. But you didn't want to stream because you were drinking. You don't want to see people to see that. I see. That's all right. Well, cheers for your community night. How did it go? Did you have fun? Again, I forgot to set another research. Still have a little bit to go. Anything else I could do before? Well, there's the inventory size, but that's about it. Then we need to do the next science. The science 2. What do we need for this? Why won't you let me research it? I don't know. I guess I need to research all of these first. Oh well. Oh dear. Yeah. You did party animals? Everyone got messed up. Oh man. Well, that's great to hear. Even though your face is hurting. But that's great to hear that you had so much fun. Your face is hurting. That's another goodie? For sure. Mm-hmm. It is absolutely fair. Indeed. Right. I've got the container now, so what I could do is take... Well, we gotta do like this and push it out to a container. This needs to carry on going. That and that as well. But from here, we put that, push that out straight into. Do I want to drop it out immediately or just put everything like? Oh God, what did I do? Absolutely awesome to hear. Have fun. Okay, so these crates, can we connect like a loader to it? Oh, yes, we can. Okay. Wait a minute. There's no like explanation to it. Loader support. No. Oh. No, there's no support to it. Oh man, that's gonna suck. So this is pointless then, because I don't. Have I wasted time? Or I can get like 50 of those right off the bat. So I guess so. Let's focus on the tasks then, because otherwise I'm going to be wasting time. Buy a small cargo ship and task it with planetary shipping. Place a shipping pad. Configure a shipping pad to deliver transport box to station. Research. Right, so that one should be coming up fairly quickly. Yeah. I wonder what that is. You guys got any ideas? Well, I don't know. I guess people just moved on, huh? It's soon done. Oh, and I went overtime as well with the stream. Oopsie. Let's finish that task that real quick. Buy small cargo ship and task it with the Blizzard shipping. I'm guessing we do it from here. Buy a ship. Small cargo ship. Yeah. Task it with planetary shipping. Guess that's done now. Place a shipping pad. Which is that? Oh. Machinery parts. Cinderfire plate. But you are completely empty, but you are probably full of... No, you're not. Gonna take a while to build them. Yeah, yep. Jackpot. Sure. I do definitely so far prefer to play something, I don't know, some of the games like what people like to play. Fall Boys, or do you mean Fall Guys? And the other one that I've been playing with friends is, hold on, it's called Spell Brigade. It's a pretty fun little wizard game. Oh man, oh man. Let's throw that out. Can I? Okay, I can just destroy it. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, it's a big one. Damn it. That's cool. That's cool. But I was thinking about stuff like Phasmo as well. Didn't you get me one community type game that we never really played? What was it called? We played it a couple of times. That weird graphic. Oh well. Phasmo scares you? That's the idea, huh? Well, that looks great. Alright. Now, configure shipping pad to deliver car transport bots to the station. Transport wares from factory to space station. Alright. Transport bot, confirm. Choose a minimum amount to transport.
We did it. That was quite a lot, right? But it'll be worth it. Just one more step to make some cash. We can convert an old hangar to a sales platform from which passing traders and customers will be able to buy our products. Once built, We need to enable sales through the station command menu, and then we wait. You'll be notified about sales every hour.
You would happily watch. I actually like the games where another player gets to be the spooky one who gets to spook others. I feel that's where it's at, right? Solar panels. It says we need to build a sales platform. Not enough power. Oh dear lord, I see. That's why you're saying we need solar panels. Repair solar array. It takes time. So Luna, what games have you been playing? If I haven't asked that already. I don't think I have. You said you were playing party games, but... Wow, there's so many parts. Orbital laser can be used to get rid of terrain quickly. Okay. Firing my laser. You've been survival binge. So Once Human and Enshrouded. Yeah, I tried Enshrouded. I couldn't get into it. The movement and stuff feels a bit weird. At first, at least. Maybe I need to give it much more hours to really enjoy it, but at the moment, no. No, I played it like an hour, maybe, and it just feels so weird. But I see so many people like it, sing its praises, so I guess it's just me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So why is that? Once Human, though, I want to try Once Human. Absolutely. But it's another one of those... I'll try it when I get to it, like when I have time for it. But there's always something else to play. And Once Human is a kind of a game that then requires all of your time. Right? Well, as something like a factory game, it doesn't require your time, but it takes it. It takes all of your time. Come on. It could be any quicker. Anyway, we have to produce a transport bot. Decor, handhelds, legendary robots, a transport bot. Wow, look at that. We've got everything already set up for it. That's great. That's so good. It was gifted to you, so if I needed to give it a fair shot. It's less fun for you without friends. Yep. Yep. I can understand that. What do you mean by less fun? I'm not trying to squeeze answers out of you, but just I want to learn what you think about it. All right, I want you to make transport bots. It's a really simple recipe. I think everyone's friend did that. But yeah. Oh dear God. Those are the wrong way around. Any hoops? Toggle. Toggle. And now the machine is powering. pretty boring. I kind of get that. Deliver transport bots to the space station. So I gotta get them in here somehow. Of course, the import. God. I need to move this. This just doesn't make sense to have it here. Dear Lord. You know what? I could just build it on top of here. Start doing another level. Because breaking down the soil, just feel like it doesn't make any more sense. It's so annoying for sure, yeah. Yeah. I think I got... Well, I didn't make like Kimu buy a game, but I made her play it with me. And then I just ran out of time to play it with her. So she's been like installed it twice, deleted it twice now. Entirely my fault though. I must admit. That's the output. Alright, I don't know how to do... Yeah. Wait, could I do it? How would I want to do it? I'm probably like this, yeah? I'm still... Well... Let it be. Christ. Okay. Did this lose the configuration completely? It did. Yes, but it was just click, click, click. There we go. Configure the minimum amount. Well, it has to be 20, right? Because we're just doing like 20 or something. What's up? Little ball of fur. Little ball robot.
Are you feeling a little spooked when it's dark? No worries, BB. We can create some light poles to brighten up our nights. Are you feeling a little spooked when it's dark? We did it. Automated power generation is the backbone of every factory. Okay, math genius. If it takes 8 small smelters to fill up a conveyor belt, then we'll build 8 for each metal ore. You're right. This will provide a good supply of plates and rods. But given the task at hand, soon we might have to scale it up even further. For now, let's not get ahead of ourselves and just take a moment to celebrate this victory.
I was ahead of myself, I suppose. Wait, you still want me to...
feeling a little...
Yeah, you still want me to place down that stuff. Oh. Alright, so I will make it. That's weird, but okay. Okay. Yeah, man, I mean, ultimately, you play the games you want, right? But it's a bit sad if you like to play with your friends and your friends just keep... Oh, yes. And they like to swap games around. I was doing that for years with a one friend group, and I never really got to play the games I wanted to play. So that's why I started streaming. because then I can sort of dictate what games we're playing. That's cool. And now we gotta go to the base and ship upgrades. Sales platform. Build a sales platform. It's gonna take a while. But wait, now we can do some more research. We have not done the ladders. We could do them. Then we've done everything we've got here. So what's the next thing? Oh, we can do science 2 now. That's great. That's great. But I want the inventory size first. You know what? I could also make this. Make the handy dandy robots. Change recipe. These ones. Wait a minute. Would that be better to do from here? Because, yeah, that's absolutely much better. Beautiful straight line. So now I'll just do this. Remove that. That. Do it like so. No, that was not the intention. Oh my god. He's quite the variety gamer as well, right? She used to play a lot of WoW back in the day. She plays Overwatch. Yeah, Overwatch is still a big thing. Also, we tried to play like Baldur's Gate 3. Well, she's played much more of it than I have. Yay, can we now sell stuff? Sales platform. Enable. Hourly demand, 6,000.
Ah, the smell of profit. We've set up the basics, but there is a lot to come. I know I've been bothering you a lot. I'll dial it back a bit from here and let you follow your own plans. Oh right, one final thing. I mentioned it before, the galactic currency is called Thermalite. It's a precious metal that is both used as currency and as crafting material. You don't need that yet, but soon you will need to ship it to the planet from the station to make use of it.
Sales platform allows you to sell product and casual customers passing by our station. Sales prices are expected to be 30% lower than average market price, but it does not require extra management since our sales methods are always prioritized. Sales platform is also a convenient way of selling excess products in the store. Okay. Commerce, accounting, history, sales charts, competitors. Okay. Market dominance, lifetime earnings. Holy shit. That's a lot of numbers. Well, we did it. We set up our first product to sell in the global market. One step towards the dominance of all space commerce. You didn't play much on stream? You had a few streams a long time ago, but fair enough. A few times, yes. That is true. Hey, Bun. Welcome in. Welcome in as I'm just about to jump off. How you doing, Bun? Always time for a friend. Enjoying your amazing new PC. I bet. I decided to look into another factory game. And lo and behold, I'm stuck on it. I'm thinking of, doing a multitude of games on streams and on during like the work days. We'll have shorter streams, but there will be something more variety, maybe something like factory games and such. And on the weekends, longer streams when I can like finally finish off Expedition 33 and such. That would be really cool. You've been lurking while cleaning? So nice. That's great to hear. Everybody's doing awesome, I think. Space antenna. Oh Lord, this is just going to continue. Okay.
Time to reach for the stars, you say?
Listen to this.
By expanding our communication capabilities, we can get in touch with other galactic entities. Let's upgrade the station to do so.
Sure. I like that it's at profits of last day profits. That's interesting because we don't really consume anything yet. So turn profit. I mean, guess we're just making profit. Excuse me. Oh. Wait. What level did you end up? I hopped off a bit later. Level 23. Oh, okay. You're talking about Fallout 76. Of course you're talking about that. I hope you're having fun with it. Like the early levels, the main missions, they're pretty cool. He made a dope first base. Yeah, the base building is really nice. Really fun. It's so good, he just needs decorations. Be sure to take screenshots and share it in the Discord. I would much like to watch that. I mean, we could even play it on stream someday. I could just install it again. Oh god, it's been a while. I actually don't even know how well it would perform on this PC. I haven't played it. But right, these ones probably require... Yeah, they require the Science 2. What do we need to do for Science 2? I don't know. Let's have a look. There's the crafting, science. We need conveyor and a building block to do Science 2. Alright, that's for another time. I shall save this. What we do? The very first play through. Save the cloud. Sure, why not? Really? First play through. You won't let me even use a spacebar? Okay. No space, yeah. Yeah. I mean, isn't there one way to, like, sort of show them off? In any case. Thank you so much for showing up, everybody. It's been lovely to see you all and talk to you all. This has been fun. I promised to play some Splitgate 2 with Kimu, so I'll be jumping off to do that before I head to bed and to another day at work. So, without further ado, catch you guys next time on Thursday. That's when I am streaming, at least this week. Don't know if I still have it scheduled. I'm still working on the new schedule. Thank you so much, Luna, for stopping by. Thank you, Bees, for giving the SO to Luna. She's amazing. Catch her live on twitch.tv/LunaBooty. Check out that booty. In any case, it was fun to see you guys. Let's catch you guys again on Discord. Oops. Catch you guys on Discord or on Thursday. Where is it? There it is. Bye-bye now.